Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
In the physical world, we know that every action has an equal reaction, but that physical law also operates in the spiritual world. Just as gravity governs the physical world, karma governs the spiritual realm. How karma works is by producing reactions to our actions, and more especially to our thoughts and intentions. It's like the ripples that you get when you drop a pebble in a lake. The ripples spread out and have an effect on everything they touch. The karmic process is nothing more than energy. It's the product of our deliberate thoughts and behavior. We will be affected by the energy we produce now and in the future. It has nothing to do with rewarding or punishing people. Karma is impartial, and we have the power over it. Karma is actually scientifically proven. Psychologists now realize that our thoughts and feelings literally construct our reality and our lifetime. And when we think positive thoughts or do good deeds, our brain reaps significant benefits. This can only have beneficial consequences and produce beneficial events in our lives. There are 4 types of karma, 2 of which are not relevant for this teaching. For a basic understanding, we need only talk about the other 2. One is sanchita karma. Sanchita is a Sanskrit word that refers to the warehouse of karma, both good and bad, which you have built up through all your actions in all your incarnations, right back to when you were a single-celled creature. All the information is there, but it's not part of your present incarnation, your present life. Prarabdha karma is the other type. Prarabdha is also a Sanskrit word, and it refers to the certain amount of the total collected karma that has been allotted to you for this life. Depending upon the vibrancy of your life, the universe allots how much karma you can take on and deal with in this life. The universe, or God if you wish, is very compassionate. If it gave you your entire amount of karma collected through all your incarnations up to now, it would destroy you because you couldn't handle it. Even with only this life's allotment of karma, people are tortured by the memories they've built up over however long they've lived. So they're given 100,000 times that amount, and if so, they would not survive it. So universe allots prarabdha, an allotted amount that you can handle. Every act you make, every thought you think, every intention you have, and even every attitude you hold produces karma, has a karmic effect. In the case of an act, although the physical act itself produces karma, that karma is far weaker than the karma produced by the thought, intention, or attitude behind the act. An act belongs to the physical world, but our thoughts, intentions, and attitudes belong to the mental and emotional world. The mental and emotional world is a more subtle, in other words, refined level, and the subtler levels are always more powerful than the more superficial physical levels. As an example, think of a friend who's working hard to lose weight and is being successful. Because they're being more successful than you and are looking slimmer than you, you become jealous and want to sabotage their efforts. So you invite them to dinner and cook them a delicious but very fattening meal. The act of cooking someone a delicious meal is a good act, but the intention and thoughts behind it are jealousy and a desire to spoil their efforts. Those intentions are bad, so everyone would agree that in balance it was not a good act. Karma reflects this because the good effect of the physical act is very small and weak, while the bad intentions are quite powerful. The end result is that you will have produced bad karma for yourself. If we work hard to become a better person, that will have an effect on us and will slowly change the quality of our personality. As a result, more of our thoughts and acts will produce better and better karma, and that will have a beneficial effect on our lives. The spiritual effect of becoming a better person is that we move closer to enlightenment. Another way of saying that is that we become more spiritually evolved. If you prefer not to believe in reincarnation, then you can say that your degree or level of spiritual evolution when you die will please God more and will affect what he does with you when you go home to him. If you have no problem with the concept of reincarnation, we can say that your level or degree of spiritual evolution when this incarnation ends, in other words, when you die, will control what sort of incarnation you will have next. This process continues until you are enlightened and no longer need to reincarnate in a physical body. At that point, you will go on to higher things.
Om Gram Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gram Ganapataye Namaha.